morning from beautiful Harbor Island in the Bahamas. I'm actually currently on top of my hardtop, and this is my view this morning. So I found a crack on top of my hardtop. It looks like something may have fallen on it with the previous owner, a tool or something like that. And you can see that crack there. The hardtop is made with foam, but I don't want to get water in there, or I don't want that crack to get any bigger. So I've decided to repair it with Marine-Tex. If you're not familiar with Marine-Tex, it's a two-part epoxy putty. It gets very, very hard, can be sanded, can be drilled. That's the putty, that's the catalyst, and you mix it 5 to 1. Those who are familiar with Marine-Tex will know that it's a very, very useful tool to have on your boat. Everybody should have a kit on their boat. You'll never know when you need it, and it really works wonders. Years ago, back in 2008, I had someone drill into my aluminum fiberglass encapsulated fuel tank, and it had this tiny leak, and we ended up fixing it with a chopstick and Marine-Tex on top, and that thing has never leaked since. At least I've not been told it's been leaking since, but I've since sold the boat. So join me as we work on this little project today to repair the crack with Marine-Tex. So I stole a measuring spoon from my wife's kitchen because I don't need a lot. So I'll have to do 5 parts putty and 1 part catalyst. And hopefully the wife doesn't notice that this spoon is missing before I can clean it up. Alright, I think I should have stolen a smaller spoon because I don't need all of this. I think I overestimated how much putty I'm going to need. I've already cleaned this up with denatured alcohol, and I've taped it off to make the repair as neat as possible. Alrighty, we're going to have to eyeball this today. I actually like the fact that the catalyst is a jelly style catalyst, which just makes it a lot easier. It's not runny. The instructions say that less catalyst is preferred rather than more. With less catalyst, it slows the drying time. Alright, I definitely don't want to get catalyst on my wife's measuring spoon, but I think I've made a royal mess with this thing. Let me know what you guys use to measure stuff like Marine-Tex and not get into trouble. These are also invaluable. I bought a bunch of these at an art store. They're really, really invaluable for doing work like this, and they're very cheap. So this had some like a groove in it, and I want to make sure it's nice and neat. Alright, I think that does the trick. Now remember, whenever working with something like this, it's really important to remove the tape now. Otherwise the tape is going to dry hard under the hardened putty. So you don't want to leave that tape. You want to remove the tape as soon as you're done with your work. Voila, that's my neat little repair. And I can guarantee that that's going to be there forever. We're not going to have an issue with that again. Let me know in the comments what you guys use to do repairs like this, and what you would have done differently. I really appreciate it, and I think it helps the community a lot for us to learn from each other how we deal with things like this.